When I was in my low 20s, just making $100,000 on the year, I told my mom, I remember, I'm going to make $1 million in a year before I'm 30, and she kind of, I don't think she disbelieved me, but she was like, okay. But then to actually accomplish it, it feels good. I came in not knowing anything, which was actually probably a good thing for me because I didn't have any bad habits. So as soon as I started sitting next to some professionals, I got to develop good habits from the beginning. I really didn't know much, so I was looking for a place that had a training program, a place that was going to invest in their traders. I know that other places would kind of just churn and burn. You have to put up money, and then as soon as you lose it, you're gone. I didn't even know what a bid and ask and prints and everything were. I just kind of knew what trading was, reading things like Market Wizards, but I didn't know any about the nuts and bolts, anything. So the training was good at getting baseline knowledge, starting to learn some basic strategies, and giving you a little bit of domain knowledge to kind of run with to find your own little niche in the market. It's a very beautiful thing when you have unlimited capital and unlimited risk, and not unlimited risk, you earn it based on your experience, and over time it gets bumped up, but that obviously is a very important thing to grow your trading game at a firm. I like the fact that there's a lot of like-minded traders. There's a lot of people doing different strategies, so you really can find your edge, whether it be in inefficiencies or in momentum trading or in going through filings. There's a lot of people doing a lot of different strategies, and there's a lot of ways to make money in the market. It's about kind of finding your personality and matching that to your strategy, and it's great to be around a lot of different things because maybe you can add stuff to your game, or maybe if you're working with a mentor that just doesn't have the right strategy, you can move to someone else. Something that really helped me become successful was having the right initial expectations, knowing that it wasn't about coming in and making a bunch of money to buy a flashy car or any of that. It was about learning a craft and getting better at it, and then seeing where that took me. And so if you come in with that expectation, you're not going to dig yourself a big hole at the beginning of your career. You're going to focus on getting better, and you're not going to really turn it up until you have some sort of track record that shows that you can and you should. When I was in college or in my younger years, I was much more of an antsy person, much more of an eager person, and I think trading has kind of helped me work on that and helped me be aware of my motivations, and not just trading but in other things, because I'm very, very self-aware, because that's a #1 required skill for a successful trader. I like the freedom that prop trading, that you have as a prop trader, I should say, and the fact that you're not really tied down to hours or clients or this or that. The freedom to basically do what you want, make what you want based on how much time you're going to put in, and once you get good, there's no other better job. I'd never had any doubts that I was going to be successful. I think those doubts can really cause a lot of problems in your trading at the beginning of your career. I just knew I was going to figure out if someone else can be good at it, I was going to be good at it, and I always had that attitude. I think I have a good set of characteristics where I'm pretty good at processing information, but I also am humble enough to not be stuck in rigid views. So being self-aware, being humble, those are important traits that a lot of competitive people don't have. So that's why a lot of the most highly competitive people can get a little bit too emotional about their trading, and it can cause to some failures. I don't know that I'll ever be satisfied, but just the endless pursuit of becoming better and perfecting your craft is in and itself, a valuable journey, and what motivates me.